we come a-wassailing among the leaves so green. Here we come a-wandering so fair to be seen. Love and joy come to you, and to you a wassail too. And God bless you and send you a happy new year. And God send you a happy new year. Greetings, my friends, greetings! Allow me to introduce myself. In some countries I'm known as Santa Claus. But here in the United Kingdom, they call me Father Christmas. Yes, and today we gather to toll the devil's knell. That means we ring this bell one time for every year since the birth of Christ. So if you'll excuse me, 65, 66, 60, what year is it? 2024? For reals? That means I have to ring this bell 1,957 more. I'll do this later. At any rate, I've been around for hundreds of years, bringing holiday joy to the good boys and girls across the land. Yes, and I've received letters from many of you. Well, people such as yourself, just like you, and, well, you really are expecting a lot this year, aren't you, love? Ever the optimist! And you know that Christmas carol I was singing, that and many of the traditions we celebrate today came from the United Kingdom. Yes, not uncommon to see a small crowd such as yourselves gathered in a lovely village singing songs of the season. Yeah, you know, that gives me an idea. I need someone to assist me. Who would like to assist me? You, come up here. What is your name?
Eva.
Eva, come stand right here for me, Eva. Tell me, Eva, have you been good this year? Yes, they never say no. Just once I want a child to go, no, I'm horrible. I'm a wretched child and my parents don't even look at me. And I would say, you are my favorite child. But I believe you, Eva, so I'm going to ask you if you'll help me out with these jingly bells. Yes, let me hear you shake those jingly bells. Ooh, you're very good. Now, whenever I say jingle bells, you ring those, all right? Jingle bells. Perfection. Now, as I was saying, Christmas carol, jingle bells! Very good. The original jingle bell! You're so good at that. You know, why don't we sing that Welsh Christmas carol? You know the title. Shout it out.
Jingle bells.
Not Jingle Bells, Deck the Halls. I said Welsh Christmas carol. Yeah, Jingle Bells was written in Ohio in 1950-something in a diner over pancakes. I know, Eva, because I was there. So why don't we do this? When we say fa-la-la-la-la, you ring the bells, yes? Here we go. 1, 2, you know what to do. Deck the halls with boughs of holly. Fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. 'Tis the season to be jolly. Fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Don we now our gay apparel. Fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. To the ancient Yuletide carol. Fa-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. Big finish. Brilliant. Give it up for Eva. Well then, let me have this, and I have a little gift for you, Eva. I want to thank you so much for helping me out. And this is a magic Christmas reindeer bell. Now, how's it work? On Christmas morning, when everyone is still sleeping, dreaming of sugar plums and candy canes and that lady with her very long list of wants, you sneak into your parents' bedroom while they're sleeping, hang that bell over their head, and shake it for all you're worth. They will wake up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed and be full of the holiday spirit the whole day, all right? Remember, it only works on Christmas. And Eva, use your power well. Well done. Give another hand for Eva, yes? Seeing all of you makes me think of a picture, a print from Currier and Ives, or even better yet, a Christmas card. There's a tradition that took off. First Christmas card sent in England, 1843. An English book company took notice, made 1,000 lithograph copies, sold them for $1 each, and the rest, as they say, is history. Yes, oh, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm receiving a very happy thought of the season. Yes, you, sir. Yes, I know what you're thinking. It's on Father Christmas. Yes, he's in Christmas cards and carols, all great, but what about the good stuff? The mistletoe. I don't blame you. Oh, look at that. Even before I tell you the story, he already knows. The mistletoe is one of the most popular and oldest traditions. It goes all the way back to the days of the winter solstice and the ancient Druids. As the story goes, a couple would be underneath a mistletoe bough. They would kiss and take a berry for each kiss, until no more berries left. So my wish unto all of you is a mistletoe bough full of berries, yes? They're poisonous, don't eat them. Watch him for me, I don't know if I trust. Yes. Now I have to say, the United Kingdom's so proud of all of its countries, Northern Ireland, England, Scotland, and Wales. And they all have their own traditions and holiday customs. And just as Charles Dickens has shared with us the perfect Victorian Christmas in his lovely classic, A Christmas Carol, so has the United Kingdom shared all of its traditions from all of its countries around the world. I think it is the immortal bard, William Shakespeare, who said it best. Ever against the season comes wherein the Saviour's birth is celebrated. Let no spirit dare stir abroad. The nights are wholesome. Then no planet strike, no fairy takes, no witch hath power to charm. So hallowed and so gracious is the time. And so, my friends, on behalf of all of the villages and towns of merry old England, I wish you a hallowed and gracious Christmas. And if I may leave you with one last wish, sing along if you like. We wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas, we wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Happy holidays, my friends, thank you for stopping by. Have a lovely, lovely day.
Viens né, divin enfant, jouer boire raison des musettes. Il est né, divin enfant, chanson tous en événement. Bonjour mes amis, bonjour. Can you say that with me? Bonjour. Ah, parfait. And joyeux Noël, as we say in my country. That means Merry Christmas. Huh? S'il vous plaît, do you know who I am? Oui, Pere Noel. I have many names all around the world, but here in France I am Pere Noel, the good spirit of the season. And it is a joy for me to see so many of you in such good spirits. Maintenant, I have another question for you. Have you or any of your petits enfants ever written a letter to Santa Claus at the North Pole? Huh? You? You big people, you can admit this too, huh? Well, in France, if a child writes to me, Père Noël, and puts a return address, boom, on the envelope, the French government pays for my reply. Not bad, huh? Oh, I get so many letters. I would like to share with you one of my favorites, huh? It comes from a little girl who lives on a farm near a port named Babette, with her old Uncle Louis and her big brother Francois. It will give you a little taste of the holiday season in my country. Écoutez, listen. Dear Père Noël, even though my big brother Francois says Christmas is for babies, I look forward to la vieille de petit Jésus and a visit from you. Well, of course she does, bien sûr. The watch night, Christmas Eve, oui, is a magical evening when my family and I sit in front of the fire sipping hot cider and Uncle Louis tells us the story of the birth of the baby Jesus. She goes on to say that her brother teases her about all this. That Francois, the coquin, that rascal, he does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Père Noël. But for me, nothing can surpass the magic of the watch night or the fragile beauty of a child's face on Christmas morning. Now, with Christmas still several days away, Uncle Louis has been secretly decorating the tree, and Francois has helped Babette set up the crèche. Crèche, you know this word, crèche? It means the nativity scene. It is one of the most important symbols of Christmas to we French, even though it was invented by an Italian. Sir Francis of Assisi, but he's okay too. Now, you know these figures you put inside the crèche, the Mary, Joseph, the wise men, the little grammar boy, pam 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 pam, etc. Well, where Babette comes from in Provence, these figures are made up entirely of the people from the village, the baker, the priest. Figures made of clay called the Santon, c'est-à-dire little saints. And last year it was Babette's wish that she could get one more Santon to put inside the crèche to worship the baby Jesus. It is a nice custom, no? Well, enfin, last year Babette was old enough to go with her Uncle Louis to midnight mass. Oh la la, it was very beautiful. Uncle Louis brought along a newborn lamb to give to the priest, to symbolize the Lamb of God. and Babette wheeled it around the church in a cart, while shepherds played music on their flutes and drums. It was quite magical. Then they returned home for le réveillon, the big supper. Who likes to eat at Christmas time? Huh? Who likes to eat all the time? Well, we French are no different. For le réveillon, Babette had roast goose, pâté, le fromage. Oh, sounds fancy, no? Le fromage means cheese. And bûche de Noël. This is a cake shaped to look like a Yule log. Delicious. Even François likes this one. Magnifique. So then Babette takes the Santon of the baby Jesus, places it inside the crèche, and the last thing she does before bed is to put her shoes by the fire for me to fill with treats and goodies. Only last year, Babette was a little, how do you say, devilish. This was the shoe I found by the fire with her name on it. If this was the shoe of Babette, she's un grand pied, a big foot. Oh la la. Well, Christmas finally arrives. Babette wakes up, rubs her eyes, shakes François, and runs to the tree to see what I have brought. But François, he takes his time. He does not believe in Christmas. He does not believe in Pere Noel, remember? But when they arrive at the tree, they discover quelque chose extraordinaire. Not one, not two, but 3 Santons. 2 more than Babette had even wished for. Only one was carved to look like old Uncle Louis. The other to look like the doubting François. But one was carved to look like the sweet Babette herself. Beautiful, no? Well, she concludes her letter. So, you see, Christmas is a very magical time for me and my family. All I want is a Christmas tree, Santon, and you, Père Noël. Oh, adorable, no? And that, mes amis, is Christmas in France, seen through the eyes of a child. A very sneaky one, n'est-ce pas? But a delightful one, Emma. And today I get a letter from guess who? François. He emailed me. So I think he believes in Christmas just a little bit. Huh? What about you? Do you believe in Christmas time? Do you believe in Père Noël? Then let me hear you say in the language of my country, La Belle France, Joyeux Noël. 1, 2, 3. Très bien, parfait. It is magic to the ears of Père Noël. Joyeux Noël et bonne année, tout le monde. Now, if any of you would like to come a little closer and have a photograph, do exactly as my friend Sarah says. She's sometimes more powerful than I, trust me.
Oh, hello. Oh, where's that Christmas? Oh, there it is. Oh, everyone's all assembled. Must be something going on. Oh, you're here to see me? Oh, well. Oh my. Oh, and what a fine-looking group. Oh, and you, sir. Well, hello, everyone. Allow me to introduce myself. I am the legendary Barn Santa. Here in Norway, they call me Fjos Nissen. Now, sometimes people can't see me, so they think I don't exist. And wait a minute. You can see me, can't you? Oh, yes, I can see you too. Now, this time of year in Norway, we like to say God jul. So let's all try that on the count of 3. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3. God jul! Oh, very good. Oh, yes. Oh, it would be a God jul, except every Christmas it's the same. Sigrid, who is on her way here now, she doesn't see me because she doesn't believe I exist. Say, you wouldn't mind if I use a little magic and mischief to help Sigrid tell her story, would you? Huh? Who knows? Maybe this year she just might believe, huh? Oh, here she comes. I'll put this.
Goodness.
Don't give me away.
Well, hello there. Good Yule, everyone. Yes, very good. Yes, that is how you say Merry Christmas in my country. Very, very good. And Merry Christmas it is. Look at all these lovely decorations. Oh, so cute. Oh, hello there. And welcome to the International Festival of the Holidays at EPCOT. Woo, yes, Festival of the Holidays. We can cheer for Festival of the Holidays, yay. My name is Sigrid, and I am the Holiday Ambassador for the Norway Pavilion. And I am so excited today to tell all of you about Christmases in Norway. But first, here's a little bit of a Christmas song sung by children of all ages. The mouse song, Muspisa. There must be a bird. In the right key. Thank you, Disney! Oh, I love Epcot. All right, here we go. When nights are getting longer and lakes will freeze to ice, Mother Mouse warned strongly about a foul device. We must avoid the mouse trap, but there is naught to fear. We'll all be celebrating at Christmas time this year. Everyone, hei sann og hopp sann og ra-la-ra-la-ra. Om julekvelden da skal alle sammen være glad. Hei sann og hopp sann og ra-la-ra-la-ra. Om julekvelden da skal alle sammen være glad. The Father Mouse says that it's time to take a nap. Shh, just dream about the Yuletide and not that awful trap. While Father Mouse is keeping watch, the children try to sleep. They all hum Christmas carols instead of counting sheep. Hi-dee-ho-do and toodle-la-la-loo. A Merry Christmas season is good for me and you. Again, hi son, a hop son, a fa-la-ra-la-ra. A julekvelden da skal alle sammen være glad. God jul, everyone! Yay, very good. Round of applause.
Julekvelden da skal alle sammen være glad.
Someone in the audience sounds very excited to sing.
Someone very glad.
Yes, well, the song is over now.
Someone very glad.
Now, the song is over now.
Very glad.
The song is over now. Ah, yes. Now, all across Norway, the holidays are family time. But how you celebrate depends on whether you live in a big, fancy city, or like me, on one of our wonderful Norwegian farms. In the cities, families might spend time together by going to concerts or festivals, church services, but my favorite, parties. Yes, woohoo, I see you. Yes, you like to party. And like many of you, they are visited by Santa Claus. You all know Santa Claus. Yes, we once. Ho ho, Merry Christmas, he brings presents. Yes, well, he comes to us too. But on our farms, many families like mine still celebrate the tradition of the Christmas Nissa, which is kind of like a Christmas gnome. Now, there are two kinds of this Nissa. First is Julenissen, and he is like Santa Claus, but he visits the children on Christmas Eve to bring them gifts. And then there's Fjosnissen, and he lives in the haylofts of our barns. It's not creepy, don't make it creepy. Now, it is said that this Fjosnissen, also called the Barn Santa, is a wonderful, yet strange little gnome, who is the guardian of our animals and our welfare. And most people believe that he looks, you know what? He looks just like this silly looking little stuffed toy right here. Look at him, look at his belly. Boop, he's so cute. And it is said, especially at Christmas time, that we must treat this barn Santa with respect. For if we don't, he's been known to cause a bit of mischief in one way or another. But I have lived on a farm my entire life, and in all my Christmases, I've never seen this Fjosnissen. No, not even when I was a little girl and all my friends said they could see him. Oh, like my best friend Marta, she was so excited. Sigrid, I'm so him. I saw the barn Santa. Last night, I snuck out while the porridge was still hot. Just like we said we would. And I hid behind the hay. There he was. Marta, you don't have to lie. I know the barn Santa isn't real. It's okay. But Sigrid, I saw him with my own 2 eyes. Didn't you see him too, Sigrid? But I didn't see anything. So, all this talk about the barn Santa is neither here nor there, is it? No, for we know that these mischief makers do not exist, except in stories and in fairy tales.
Toodle-oodle-oo!
Now, ooh. I'm sorry, did you feel something? You did. I'm sorry, what was I saying? Oh, yes. He does not exist.
Unless they do exist and are therefore very clever and mischievous indeed.
Excuse me. Now, it is said that this barn Santa is a kind of old and rather odd and funny looking little fella. Glad you got your cameras ready. He looks like this. And the barn Santa, where are the cows?
That's not true.
Ooh, I'm sorry. Ma'am, did you say something to me? No, you're just gonna laugh at me. Thank you. This is kind of a weird day. Well, now, Christmas. in Norway is my favorite time of year. Yes. We have festive decorations. Ooh, like these over here. And the smell. Yes, the smell of holiday cookies fills the air. Yes. But here's the best part. In Norway, we have a 3-day celebration.
Toodle-oodle-oo! Oh yes, we celebrate with a party. We like to party. We like to party. We like to toodle-oodle-oo!
Oh, yes. And our biggest celebration is a Christmas Eve. In the middle of the day, around 12 o'clock or so, everything closes up early. The bells in the chapel begin to ring, and everyone returns home to their families to begin the celebration. In the evening, it's lights out. Did you move the No! As the entire house is illuminated with the soft glow of candlelight after a big feast. The whole family gets so excited, especially the kids, because they know that the Christmas tree is in the next room. And the adults, they do all the decorating. The children are not allowed to see it until... Mama, is the tree ready yet? Yes, I agree. Yes. The tree is ready. Would you like to come see it? Oh, Mama, it's beautiful. Oh, good you. So, the rest of the evening is spent exchanging gifts and singing carols around the tree until very late at night. But the children, yes, the children, they don't forget about the barn Santa on Christmas Eve. Oh no, they leave him treats too.
Toodle-oodle-oo! Oh yes, they leave me treats too. And in exchange, I look out for their crops each year. They leave me a great big... a great big bowl of rice porridge. Rice porridge with cinnamon and sugar and a little pat of butter right on the top. Now, I know that doesn't sound like much of a treat to all of you, but believe me, when the kiddies leave me a nice steaming bowl of rice porridge in the hayloft, it warms me up on a cold winter's night. High in fiber, too. Toodle-daddle-oo.
You will never guess what the children leave for the barn Santa. Go on, try and guess. You probably won't get it right, but guess. No, they leave him rice porridge. Wait, yes. They leave him rice porridge. And the dogs, maybe a stein of ale if you're feeling nice, but who told you? How did you know?
The barn Santa.
The barn Santa. Listen, smart one. I'm gonna need you to let it go because I just spent this entire show telling you all that the barn Santa, sweet one, he does not exist. It's you.
It's me.
You're him.
I'm him.
It's him. The barn Santa. Oh. Have you always been there?
Oh, I was here the whole time, Sigrid.
When we opened our presents on Christmas Eve.
I was there.
And when the whole family woke up early on Christmas Day.
I was there, too.
And when Marta saw you, but I didn't.
Oh, I was there for all of it.
So Marta was right. Dios Nathan, I have always wanted to believe in you. And now, thanks to you, I can see him all. Thank you. Tusen tack. Dios Nathan, may I hug you? Good
you indeed. Now that's more like it. Well, kiddies, looks like we made a believer out of the lovely Sigrid after all. And with that, I hereby dub all of you honorary Christmas magic makers for the rest of the day. Give yourselves a round of applause.
You are so lovely.
No, well, I'd best get back to the hayloft and get ready for the big day. Oh, but before I go, kiddies, friends, remember, uphold the values of Christmas. Be kind, spread joy and cheer, and be good to your barn Santa throughout the new year. Good Yule! Oh, yes, hello. Yes, I was there. Everyone could see
everyone.
me.
Thank you, thank you, and have a good rest of your holidays. Hold on, we have a lot of catching up to do.
Buongiorno, buongiorno. Scusi, signora, signori, scusi. Oh, no, shh. Miss Bella, you must be very quiet, yes? We're going to behave ourselves today, huh? Yes, we are not going to fly, and we are going to be good, yes? No. Now, Isabella, I want you to promise me, please. No flying. Okay. She says she will not fly, and we will have that. No! Oh, Isabella! Oh, you're a very naughty girl. I think you will have a little time out, huh? Pardon. She is very, very nervous today, but you know, she has reason to be nervous. Please, my friends, can you tell me, have you seen any mean witches here today? No? You know? Oh, you see, Isabella, you don't have to be afraid. We are here with our friends. We wish our friends Buon Natale!
Buon Natale.
Beautiful, beautiful. Now, do you know what does this mean, Buon Natale? Huh? Merry Christmas. See, Buon Natale, Merry Christmas. I have a story for you today. My name is La Befana, and I am a witch. Oh, but I am a very good witch, see? This is why I disguise myself, because the mean witches, they tease me. It's not very nice, huh? No, I think they tease me because they are a little bit jealous. Because they know that La Befana, I am the gift giver in my country, in Italia. So, if you have been very, very good, La Befana brings toys and goodies and sweets, yes? Now, in America, I know that you have a different gift giver, no? Is that right? Who brings you toys at Christmas time? A Santa Claus. Well, I must tell you something. I have been bringing gifts down the chimneys of the Bambini a long time before old Saint Nick was even a Bambino himself. Now, your Santa Claus, what is he flying up on? He's on a sleigh, see, and to pull the sleigh, the magic reindeer, a sleigh and magic reindeer, that's very, very nice. Poor old La Befana does not have a sleigh. So what do you suppose La Befana flies on? Oh, you think on the broomstick, see, because I am a witch. Did I scare you? No, not really. Not very scary. Not like when we get underwear for Christmas. Now, I know that your Santa Claus visits you on Christmas, yes, on the Christmas Eve. Do you know when La Befana come to visit you? Yes, beautiful. I wait a little while after Christmas. I visit you on January the 5th. We call this the Eve of the Epiphany. And would you like to know why? Okay, everybody's very shy today. Okay, everybody say to me, oh, why La Befana? I'm so glad you asked. You know, there are many, many ways that my tale is told throughout all of Italia. But this is a very special story just for you. And it begins with sand, whoosh, and camels, and no running water. Ugh. Oh, we were stinky, stinky people back then. Once upon a time, more than 2,000 years ago, Italia was the center of a great empire, much, much bigger than she is today. And Rome stretched all the way out to what we call the Middle East. And me, well, I lived in a lonely little cottage at the edge of the great road where all the caravans of camels would pass by all the time. I don't see a whole lot of camels these days. One day, I am sweeping in front of my little cottage, and a group of travelers approaches me. They are riding up on the camels' backs. Oh, they are so exotic, you know. They are from a very far away place. And they look so very rich, all dressed up like kings and everything. Well, the men were dressed like kings, not the camels. But they are so excited. Oh, they point this way and that way. But, you know, they speak in funny words. They are words that La Befana does not know. But lucky for me, these men, they talk with their hands. This La Befana can understand, huh? And they say one word I will always remember. They say Bethlehem. Have you heard that before? It is good to know Bethlehem after all the stories, but you know, way back then, no, sir. Oh, no, I am sorry. I do not know what Bethlehem is. La Befana. The big star up in the sky is there to tell us that a great king is born in Bethlehem. We are following the star to find this young king. Oh, I understand. See, La Befana has seen the star. It is why the sky is so bright these last few nights. And I was beginning to be a little bit irritated with this star because it was keeping me up at night, huh? But I was so caught up in their story to find this young king that the travelers asked me to go with them. And for a moment, I am filled with such longing to follow the star. And then I think to myself, what? La Befana, you pazzo, huh? You're crazy. Camels, stars, strange men in the middle of the night. Oh, no, I am sorry, but La Befana, she cannot come with you. So the travelers, they go to Bethlehem without me. But I stand outside in the night for a while, and I look up at the star, and I wonder. And a few days later, a young shepherd comes running into my village. He says to me, "Hey, La Befana, how come you no go to the Bethlehem? Everybody is talking about the baby king that was born there. Born in a poor little stable. But Befana, everybody is saying he is the Son of God." And just then, the night sky opened up with such beautiful light, La Befana can hardly look. It is as if the star of this little king bursts into glory. And then there is the sound. Oh, the sound of the angels singing. So many angels. Oh, it was like nothing that I had ever heard before. And I know I must go to Bethlehem. So I run into my little cottage to find a gift to bring to this very special bambino. Well, I had seen all the fancy gifts of the kings. I do not want to be empty-handed, huh? So I look and I search, but all that I can find are some old scraps of wool. But I sew these scraps of wool together. I make for the little king a doll. It's better than nothing, eh? Oh, I am so excited. I will go to Bethlehem. I will see this young king. And I run outside to follow the star. It is gone. The beautiful star is gone. La Befana had waited too long. But now what can I follow to find this young king? So, from that moment, I search for the Jesu Bambino, for the Christ child. And on the eve of the Epiphany, this is the day that the wise men come to Bethlehem, I climb down into the chimneys and I look into the faces of all the children. And I think to myself, what if it is you? Huh? What if you are the Christ child? And you know, when they are sleeping, you think it could be so, huh? And even though I do not yet find the Jesu Bambino, when I look into these beautiful faces, they remind me of the miracle of that star. So I leave a little gift. Now, maybe you are thinking, oh, La Befana, such a sad story. No, not so. Really, you see, in Italia, Christmas time is a time of great joy, celebration. It is a time for us to gather together the familia. See, the grandmothers, the grandfathers, the aunts and the uncles and the cousins. And we cook. And we eat and we laugh and tell stories, and all the bambini play with the presents that I bring, and together we sing and we dance. Oh, it is molto molto bello. Yes, you understand what I speak of, huh? So, even though I do not yet find the Yesu Bambino, in bringing the gifts, I find the joy. Oh, but my friends, you must excuse me. I must disguise myself once again. Oh, I never know when those mean witches are going to come. They like to tease me. You know, maybe La Befana gives those mean witches a little present this year, huh? We put some coal in their socks. Oh, I have so enjoyed to share this story with you. And you know, in listening to me, you give La Befana, the gift giver. You give me a great gift. So, what I care some mean old witch says to me, huh? Do you think I should hide from them? No. You give me courage to be true to myself and to follow my special star. I do not want to hide. I want to share joy. So I give you a saying that we have where I come from in Italia. We say, Pasqua con chi vuoi, Natale con i tuoi. And this means Easter you celebrate with whomever you choose. But Christmas, always with your own. And with that, I wish you Buon Natale. That is how we say Merry Christmas. You try that for me. Buon Natale? Buon Natale. Ah, bene, bene. I thank you for spending some of your very special time with me, my friends. I wish you joy. Say grazie. Buon Natale.
Nagila hava, Nagila venismecha. Hi everyone, how we doing? All right. Hava, Nagila hava, Nagila hava, Nagila venismecha. Hava, Nagila hava, Nagila hava, Nagila venismecha. Hava, Nagila hava, Nagila hava, Nagila venismecha. Hava neranena, hava neranena, hava neranena venismecha. Hava neranena, hava neranena, hava neranena venismecha. Hava, Nagila hava, Nagila hava, Nagila venismecha. Hava, Nagila hava, Nagila hava, Nagila venismecha. Shalom, everyone! My name is Zachary, and I am so thrilled to celebrate Hanukkah with all of you here at the EPCOT International Festival of the Holidays. I've been traveling for quite a while, and now I am finally home just in time to celebrate Hanukkah. During my time abroad, I traveled from one corner of the world to the next, and I learned two things. The world doesn't actually have any corners, and people in different places and cultures celebrate Hanukkah in their own unique ways, and it is beautiful. Now, Hanukkah is the only Jewish holiday not specifically mentioned in the Torah, our holy book. Seriously. And that's probably why there are so many ways of celebrating the holiday around the world. But there is at least one thing that every Hanukkah celebration has in common: the telling of a story. Not just any story, but a miraculous story. It is the story of our ancestors, the Maccabees. Over 2,000 years ago, in the city of Jerusalem stood a temple. To the Jewish people, it was the holy temple, a sacred place of worship. It was... I wish I could describe it to you, but I cannot, because it was desecrated. Quickly now, stand together, brothers. Do not let the temple fall. They are coming. They are coming! They are here! It was 166 BCE, and an opposing army marched on the temple. 40,000 well-armored, well-trained soldiers. Their adversary? A small group of Jewish rebels known as the Maccabees, led by Judah the Strong. Maccabees! Let us fight unto the death in defense of our souls and our temple. This small band of rebels met the enemy army and they fought. The temple, it is on fire. Douse the flames. Save the scriptures. When the smoke cleared, all that was left was the Maccabees and the Holy Temple. They did it. The Maccabees pushed out the enemy army and saved the temple. But the temple was not left unscathed. Precious holy items were stolen. Idols were placed on the altar. Vandals destroyed what once was sacred. We must cleanse the temple. Bring me the menorah. But that too was gone. Unwilling to accept defeat now, the Maccabees crafted a new menorah. But when they found the blessed oil, there was only enough for one day. We cannot let the holy light dwindle again. So they lit the menorah and they prayed. And the flame lasted 2 days, 3 days, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 days. The holy flame still burns. A great miracle has happened here. That small vial of oil lasted for 8 nights, long enough to cleanse the temple and get more blessed oil. Every year during Hanukkah, we remember the bravery of the Maccabees and the miracle that happened all those years ago. And how do we remember that miracle? Well, during the 8 days of Hanukkah, families come together and we share our traditions. For my family, we eat, we sing songs, we eat, we exchange presents. Oh, and by the way, did I mention? Yeah, we eat. I can smell it now. Potatoes and onions frying in hot oil as Dad flips the latkes. Oh, and sweet sugar fills the air as Mom coats the fried jelly donuts. Now, during Hanukkah, we eat foods cooked in oil to remember the oil that kept the candle burning for the Maccabees all those years ago. Then, as the sun sets, the house becomes quiet, as it is time to light the menorah. As the youngest male of the household, it was my responsibility to light the candles. The first night, I light 2 candles. The first is always the shamash, the attendant candle. Set above the others, it is used to light the Hanukkah candles. The shamash reminds us of the good that we can bring to others. For 8 nights, we repeat this ritual, adding 1 more candle each evening until all 8 candles burn bright. Light the first of 8 tonight, furthest candle to the right. Light the first and second too, when tomorrow's day is through. Then light 3 and then light 4, every dusk light 1 candle more, till all 8 burn bright and high, honoring a day gone by. In my family, like so many other families around the world, our tradition is to exchange gifts after lighting the candles. The house erupted with joy and laughter, especially on the first and the last nights when my parents gave us kids the big presents. A dollhouse. Oh, for my sister. And for me, a helmet? To go along with my new bike! That was a good year. Nights in between were for what my parents called more practical presents. School supplies, clothes, an extra fancy pair of socks. Oh, check out these sweet babies I got last year. Yeah, you can see them all the way over there, right? Yeah, you can't miss them. We also got some of the Hanukkah staples. Chocolate coins called gelt, and of course, dreidels. Now, dreidel is Yiddish for spinning top, and on each side is a Hebrew letter. Nun, Gimel, Hey, and Shin. These 4 letters form the acronym of the phrase, "A great miracle happened there." By playing dreidel during Hanukkah, we are reminded of the bravery of the Maccabees. So, every year, my family and families around the world play dreidel. And while we play, we sing the classic dreidel song. I'm sure you've heard it before. And I could sing it for you now, but I think I'm going to need some help. So I'm going to recruit all of you out there to be my collective volunteer. Now, don't worry. I will take care of most of the words. I just need the rest of you to be in charge of one very important word. Do you think you can guess what that word is? Dreidel, yes, you're very quick. When I raise the dreidel high in the air like this, I need you all to say nice and loud. Dreidel. Just like that. Let's try it with the song. I have a little dreidel. I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel. I shall play. Oh, dreidel, dreidel, dreidel. There it is. I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then dreidel. I shall play. Let's try it really fast now. Ready? 3, 2, 1. I made it out of clay, and when it's dry and ready, then I shall play. Give yourselves a round of applause, my volunteers. Now, those are just some of my family's Hanukkah traditions. Through my travels around the world, I discovered many other unique traditions in celebration of this joyous holiday. When I was traveling through North Africa, I heard another Hanukkah story, one I was not familiar with. It's the story of the hero Judith. One night, after lighting the menorah, the bubby, that's grandmother in Yiddish, of the family I was staying with came to me. Zachary, tonight is the 7th night of Hanukkah. Tonight we remember Judith. With her own cunning bravery, she assassinated a general and saved her people. Ooh, bubby. Today in Northern African countries, they celebrate the Festival of the Daughters in honor of the strong women connected to the Jews' battle for freedom, like Judith. Then when I was in Argentina, I heard the most wonderful language. There, many Jews speak in a unique Judeo-Spanish language called Ladino. And the music there is even more wonderful than the language. Ana Kulinda hasta aquí, 8 candelas para mí. Ana Kulinda hasta aquí, 8 candelas para mí. Oh, una candelilla, 2 candelillas, 3 candelillas, 4 candelillas, 5 candelillas, 6 candelillas, 7 candelillas, 8 candelas para mí. Beautiful Hanukkah is here, 8 candles for me. Beautiful Hanukkah is here, 8 candles for me. Oh, 1 little candle, 2 little candles, 3 little candles, 4 little candles, 5 little candles, 6 little candles, 7 little candles, 8 candles for me. Thank you. 8 candelicas, 8 candles. Such a lovely song. And there are so many other wonderful Hanukkah songs and traditions out there in the world. Yet, it seems no matter where in the world you are, Hanukkah is about remembering the miracle. It's about remembering to be a light to others. And celebrating with food, fun, but most importantly, family. Clap along with me here on this one. Don't be shy, here we go. Remind us of days long ago. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. Happy Hanukkah! Please enjoy the rest of your day here at the EPCOT International Festival of the Holidays. Happy Hanukkah, everyone!
Get a rope that was for sale, shy. Hi, konnichiwa, domo, that was for sale. Konnichiwa, hi, that was for sale, どうもこんにちは。お元気ですか？はい、すみません。There's a rope. Sorry. Can I put down the rope here? Yes. はい。This is a splash zone. はい。Okay. そうです。はい。Front row seating available. はいはい。Come. Have a seat if you like. Get comfortable. It's a 6-hour story. Yeah. Longer than kabuki. No, actually, it's just 5 minutes. Hi. This is my favorite Japanese New Year song. How many more nights must I sleep before it's New Year's Day? On New Year's Day, we'll fly kites. On New Year's Day, let's be indoors. Please come soon. New Year's Day. はい、ありがとうございます。いらっしゃい。だるま構成を Only the finest だるま構成をいらっしゃい。はい、皆さん明けましておめでとうございます。That's how we say Happy New Year in Japan. 明けましておめでとうございます。My name is Shizue. Yes, the old year is almost gone, and it's time to welcome the new year. So even though it's a bit early, I want to wish everyone a Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Thank you. Let's say it together in Japanese. Repeat after me. 明けまして。明けまして。Good. おめでとう。おめでとう。ございます。ございます。Yes, excellent. いらっしゃいませ. Welcome to the Japan Pavilion in our celebration of the traditional Japanese New Year called お正月. Can you say お正月? Yes, お正月 lasts from January 1st through January 7th. And today I appear before you as a humble street vendor. But what I sell is a very important part of お正月. And here it is. It's called a Daruma doll. He's rather handsome, don't you think? Like this. Daruma is like a good luck charm. As you can see, Daruma has no pupils in his eyes. The custom among Japanese is to make a wish and paint in the left eye. Oh, actually, I made a wish on my own Daruma doll right over here. My Daruma doll. どこですか? Yes, this is my mini Daruma doll. And then when your wish comes true, you must paint in the other eye. I'm still waiting for my wish to come true. But what if your wish doesn't come true by the end of the year? Well, that's okay. You can always try again next year because I got lots of Darmas to sell, you know? Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. Darmas for sale, yes. Now, did you know that the legend of the Dharma dates back to the 6th century when a Buddhist monk named Dharma Daishi journeyed from India to China to spread the teachings of Buddha. His journey was difficult, and oftentimes the road that he traveled was plagued with bandits. He had no weapons. How could he protect himself? Well, the answer was in the teachings of Buddha. Listen, my disciples, I believe that if the body is in poor health, then the spirit will also be weak. Thus, Dharma developed a system of exercise to keep the mind and body healthy and to deal with the bandits. So this unique style of exercise and defense traveled all the way to Japan. Practicing with empty hands, it was called kara, meaning empty, te, meaning hands. Oh, yeah! Karate. And years later, Dharma went to a temple at the top of a great mountain where he meditated for 9 years. Can you imagine remaining motionless for 9 years? I cannot stay still for even 9 minutes. Well, Dharma is a symbolic reminder for people of Japan of patience and persistence through the ups and downs of life. As we say, Nana Korobi Yaoki. Can you say Nana Korobi Yaoki? Close enough. Yes, Nanakorokyo, which means literally knocked down 7 times and get up 8. So it always comes back to the upright position, no matter how hot it is in October. So New Year or Oshogatsu is a time to get back up, or time for rejuvenations, asking for blessings, and celebrating the coming of spring. On this day, my family and I carry out centuries-old rituals and traditions together. So during this time, everyone should be free from stress, work, or study. So we do many New Year preparations in advance. Like we clean, we mail New Year greeting cards, or we even make a cold, colorful delicacy to eat over the first few days of the New Year. And this delicacy is called osechi ryori. And I remember my mother spending days and days preparing it. When I was a little girl, she explained the significance of each part of osechi ryori as she made it. Shi-chan, would you like a taste of osechi ryori? Okay, how about the sweet omelette or datemaki brings learning? You like to learn, don't you? Yeah. Okay, how about the fish? Ooh, fish egg, yum. Kazudoko brings fertility. Fertility means lots of grandbabies. Don't you want to have a big family? Yeah. Okay, there are black beans of kuromame for health, and sweet chestnuts, kurikinto, brings wealth.
Ooh, money. I want lots of money. Give me.
Okay, here you go. I love sweet chestnut. But the dinner on the New Year's Eve was my favorite. Do you know what we eat on New Year's Eve in Japan? Oden. I love oden, yes. And what are you eating? Soba noodles, yes! We eat the soba noodles on New Year's Eve, which is available right over there, but yeah. Soba noodles, hoping to live long and healthy life, like a long and healthy soba noodles. And then around midnight, I hear a huge bronze bells called Joya no Kane, solemnly sound, gong at Buddhist temples, gong on New Year's Eve. Well, can anybody guess how many times the bell rings on New Year's Eve in Japan? 17, okay. Any other numbers? 17, actually it's more. 25 more. 50 more. 100, very close. How about 100 plus 8 equals everybody?
108.
You're a genius, that's right, 108. In Japanese Buddhism, it is said that humans have 108 bondo, which means earthly desires, like laziness, stubbornness, greed. Can you guess which bondo the little girl wanting lots of money had? Greed, yes. So as is Japanese tradition, after 108 gongs of the bell, I beat my desires, sayonara, and started the new year with a clean slate. Then on the first day of the new year, which is called the Ganjitsu, I rise early and put on new clothes from head to toe. Try to go see the first sunrise of the year called Hatsuhinode. Before breakfast, I drink a sweet spiced wine called otoso. Well, it is said that by drinking otoso, we vanquish evil spirit within ourselves and prevent sickness within the mile of our home. Then I ran to the mailbox to check for the beautiful New Year greeting cards called Nengajo from family and friends. And later in the day, they call us to my family's home, coming for the meal of osechi ryori and maybe more otoso. Then we all go to Shinto shrine together to pray for the blessing of the New Year. So everyone in Japan gets into the spirit of the Shoga, enjoying the symbolism and beautiful customs of the New Year, like the wish on the Dharma doll. Well, the wish that I made for wealth all those years ago came true because I make a good living as a vendor now. But every year since, I wish for happiness. I find happiness in sharing my family and cultural traditions with curious new friends like all of you. Yeah. Oh, because of this time with you, my wish has come true. Yes, so it's time to do this. Yeah, sure. Yeah. Ta-da! Yay! Well, I have spoken too long. I must get back to selling the Dharma dolls. But before I go, I would like to leave you with this New Year's wish. 皆さん、どうぞ良いお年をお迎えください。May your Dharma's eyes be painted in each and every year, and all your wishes come true. Happy New Year, everyone, and enjoy the rest of your day. And if you need one, Dharma's for sale. Let's Thank you so much. Taiko drum show will be starting very soon, so you can stay here. If you like to take a photo with me and Dharma quickly, please come. Arigato.